Hi guys, I just wanted to touch base with you and kind of check in and see how things are going and kind of refer back to the zones of regulation. Those of you who were with me before things changed, we were working a lot in zones of regulation. Some of you are new, and this is something that's going to be new to you as well. So I just want to go over what they are, and then we're going to do a little bit of an activity too. So there's four zones of regulation, as you can see. There's a blue zone, a green zone, a yellow zone, and a red zone. Okay. The goal is when we're in the green zone. The green zone means everything's okay, ready to go. We're happy, we're calm, we're feeling okay, we're focused on the activity, and we're ready to learn. But oftentimes, we're not in that green zone, right? So we can be in other places. Sometimes we're in the blue zone where we're feeling sad or we're sick, really tired. Maybe we're bored with what's going on, but we're moving slowly, right? That's when we're in the blue zone. When we're in the yellow zone, that's when we kind of have some thoughts going on. We're frustrated. We're worried about things. We're feeling really silly. We're really wiggly. We're excited. We're kind of not in control, okay? And then finally, there's a red zone, and that's when we're mad, we're angry, we're terrified about something, we're really scared. We may be yelling and hitting or hurting ourselves, or we're super happy and kind of laughing hysterically, but we're out of control. So we're going to learn about their strategies that we can do in each of these areas. So what I want to talk today is about maybe where we're at now. Um, there's been a lot of changes going on at home with school, due to the coronavirus. We've kind of been on, school's been canceled. We don't have a lot of extra movement. We're not seeing our friends. We maybe not be seeing our teachers or some of our favorite people at school. And that makes things rough, right? So we need to decide kind of how we're feeling about that. For me personally, I kind of go between feeling kind of sad about it and sometimes kind of frustrated about it. So I'm sometimes between the blue and the yellow zone. What I want you guys to do is I want you to think about what zone you're in right now, overall, about the way things are going with school. And kind of think about where you're at. Um, and then we're going to talk about some strategies later. Okay. So take a couple seconds and read through it and think about generally how you're feeling, what zone you're in. Did you each identify a zone? I hope you did. Um, if not, I'm going to send this home with you. I'm going to email this to your student email address so you can have a copy at home if you don't already. Some of you already do. And you can kind of use this kind of to check in with and think about maybe during certain activities or certain times of the day how you're feeling. One of the strategies that we've worked on for some of you, like I said, this is new, is positive statements about ourselves, right? So when I'm feeling in the blue zone, or sometimes even in the yellow zone, saying something positive about myself is really helpful. We all have good qualities. We all have things that we're really good at, whether it be reading, or maybe you're really good at flag football, or maybe you're really good at tetherball, or maybe you're really good at chess, or you're a good swimmer, or you're great at math, or you're a good writer, right? We all have something we're good about. So I like to start the day by saying something good about myself. And that's usually in the morning after I'm done brushing my teeth. I'll look in the mirror and say, hey, you're really good at photography, or you're really good at reading. So I'm hearing myself say something positive. And I would like that to be your homework this week, is to think of one or two positive statements about yourself. What I would love for you to do is to share those with me somehow. You can email them to me. You can video yourself, make a video of yourself saying what those positive statements are. You can draw a picture of something positive. You can, any way that you want to share that. But I would like to see one or two positive statements about yourself that you're going to email me. Okay? And you can use my Jennifer Binkley at student.dodia.edu email. Um, and I think that would be perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be sending you videos regularly. So this week our goal is positive self-comments. You know we're going on spring break. So I want to talk to you a little bit about spring break because yay, right? It's spring break. That's a time when we can kick back, kind of relax, take our mind off things. But it's also a time that I want you to really think about, is there something that you can catch up with? Is there an assignment that maybe you didn't understand or you didn't get to, or maybe you weren't able to log into Google Classroom with everyone else and you're kind of behind? So maybe take a little bit of your spring break time. I'm not saying all of it, but I'm saying maybe 20 minutes a day to kind of catch up and turn some things in, okay? Because the more we turn in, the more we're on top of things, I think the better we feel about ourselves and the less time we may spend in the yellow zone or the red zone. So that's my tip for this week, for the rest of this week. 2 positive self comments, share them with me somehow. And then for spring break, I want you to work on getting some stuff done in your Google Classrooms so we can go from feeling blues and yellows to maybe more in the green zone. Okay? So you guys are great. Thank you for this time, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye.